6 signs to know a woman that has a very big vagina. In this video, I'm going to walk you through this very important information. Maybe you are a man, you are curious to know either this woman you are looking at actually have a very big vagina. Many a times when women look at men, they begin to calculate how they look. When they see men, some of them will actually identify if a man has a very big bola or not. So, but to actually know how women's own are is somehow difficult. So, but I'm going to reveal the secret for you in this video. So, it's very important that you stay with me to the very end of this video. Number one, if her 2 oranges are big, if she has a very big boob, her 2 oranges are very big and large, it is a sign that something she has under as well is also very big and large. These things works together. These things works together. But there are some women that this may not work for. But I tell you that this works for 95% of women. When their boobs is very big, it also connects, to their big V. It also connects to their V, that will also make that place to be very big. So some of them, big boob makes it as well to be very big. So when you see a lady that have 2 oranges are very big, they are large, it also connects to something they have in between their legs. The second sign to know if a woman has a very large V in between her legs is her hips. If she has a very big hip, her hip is big, her hip is large, her hip is wide, it is a sign that under there will be very big as well. Under there will be large. It affects it. So when her hip is big and large, it connects to that. Many women that has, big hip, also under you will see it very large. So some of them, if they wear something tight, you will discover that that place will be showing, it will be very big like bomo, very, very large like bomo. So when you see a woman, you say her hip is very big, very large. When she's walking, you discover that this hip is much. This hip is heavy. It is a sign that under there too, we agree with the hip. How big her hip is also connect to how big and large her V will also be. The third one is her lip. When you see a lady, look to her lip, check her lip. If you see that her lip, her lips are large, if you see that her lips are big lips, there are ladies that they have big lips. Big lips is one of the signs to know that her V is also big. She might be a slim girl, she might be a tall girl, that's no matter. But if her lip is big, there are ladies, when you look at them, their lip is like more, they have a very big lip. They have a very big lip, all right? So it connects to her V also. If her lip is big, it's a sign that something she have under will also be big, will also have flesh. If her lip has lot of flesh, it's a sign that her under will also have very big flesh and wide. There are ladies that their lip, when you look at their lip, it look very tiny, it look very flat. Their lip is not coming out at all. You can't even recognize it. But when you see some lips, there are representing, you see some lips, that comes out well. That is also telling you that her big V under is also very wide and very large. Now, very big, but it has good flesh there as well. Another sign to know a woman that has a very wide and big V under is a slim and a tall lady. If a lady is slim and short, it may affect there. But when she's tall and she's slim, she will have a very big V. She will have a very wide V. It is another sign. These things are very hidden. Most of the times you won't notice it. But this is what we expose here. If she's tall, you see a lady that is tall, you see a lady that is tall and she's slim, it is a sign that her V is very big. It's a sign that what she has under, her honeypot is very, very large. It's very big. It has good flesh. I'm not talking about how deep it is. No, we're not talking about how deep it is. We're talking about the shape, how it looks, how it will be. It will have very good flesh and it's going to be very, very large. If she's tall and she is slim, most of the time, when some of those tall ladies and slim wear trousers, you will discover that that place will have a very good sign. It will be representing. Another sign to know if her V is very large and big is wide chest. When you see a lady that has a very wide chest, I'm not talking about her oranges, I'm talking about the chest. You know, there are ladies that their chests, are wide. There are ladies that have a very wide chest. So if her chest is wide, it will also affect something under her. Her honey pot will be big and large as well. If she has a very large, shoulder, she has a very large chest, her chest is wide, it will also affect that place. That place will be wide, that place will be big as well. It is very connected. If this does not affect every other lady, but at least 90 to 95% of ladies also have this very correctly. Then the last one, if her thighs are big as well, you see some ladies, like a figure 8, her thighs are big, and at times you see like a gap in between the thighs. It's also a sign that her pot is very big. It's a sign that her V is very, very large and very big. If you discover she has thighs, there is gap, you begin to see that kind of a figure 8, that when she's walking, it's like something is about to happen, the earth is about to fall. It's a very good sign for you to know that her honey pot is big and large. That place is not for small pikin. It's very big and very large, and you must know if that is what you want or that is what you don't want. There are men that doesn't want it very big and very large. So when you know these signs, even before you approach her, it will make you to know how that place look like. All right, there are men that like it very tiny, there are men that like it very small, but there are men that like it very large and very big, so that it will be enough for them. So, but you know what you want, but these are the signs to actually discover what you want. Please like this video, share to your friends, share to your family, and drop a comment on the comment section and say thank you, Lucky, for this information. I want to say thank you for subscribing to this channel, and if you have not subscribed, please do well and subscribe. There are videos I've recommended for you to watch regarding relationship, marriage, and family right there on your screen. I'm trusting God as you watch them, knowledge will be imparted. See you next time in my next video.